Okay, geometry students, I'm going to try something different for this section. I was frustrated when I was doing all the videos for it. I'm going to go right to the summary page and talk about each of these things. Conditions of special parallelograms. A parallelogram, so if you already know something's a parallelogram, it's a rhombus if the diagonals are perpendicular. That's all you need to know. Or, if it's a parallelogram, it will be a rhombus if the diagonal bisects the angle. So if this diagonal bisects this angle and bisects this angle, then you know it's a rhombus. These four would all have to be the same length, same measure, all four of those. Rectangle. You will know a parallelogram is a rectangle if the diagonals are congruent. If that diagonal is the same length as that diagonal, then you will know that it's a rectangle. Again, this has to be parallel. These all have to be parallelograms first. If a parallelogram will be a square if the diagonals are perpendicular and congruent. So not only would they have to be congruent, but you need to have a right angle there. Then you'll know it's a square. Or you'll know it's a square if the diagonal bisects the angles and the diagonals are congruent. So if the diagonals are congruent and it turns out that diagonal bisects the angles, then you'll also know it's a square. So if any of these things come up during a problem, then you know it's a square, then you know it's a rectangle, or then you know it's a rhombus. Okay? And squares are kind of neat because they're rectangles and rhombuses because they have all the same side and they're all 90 degrees. Okay, what I'm going to have you try to do, even though we didn't do any problems, is to do the following assignment. Page 291 to 293, trying numbers 5 through 10, 12, 17 through 24, and 28 and 29. That's it for this video. Have a great day.